I have a few parts that I've been waiting on forever to get in the mail, and they finally came just a few days ago. I've been wanting to kind of make the interior of the Focus a little bit more like, I don't know, entertaining for me to look at, because I'm getting a little bit bored of it. So I went ahead and ordered a shift knob and a custom shift boot and e-brake boot. These are from In Focus, and you'll see these in a second, but there's the shift boot on one side and the e-brake boot on the other. And then also, to match the color scheme of the car, I got a white on black cob shift knob, which I really like this because it's not too heavy, because I've already had a custom shift knob in my car. It's just way too heavy, and this one's made of like this like plasticky material, so it's like, it's super light but not too light, and it also is like nice and round, so like the feeling of shifting probably is going to feel a lot better with this thing. And the theme that I chose for this, oh, you got a peek of it there, is really just going to add that little bit more spice that I've been looking for my interior. So let's go install these. And also, we're not going to be installing these in the shop. We are going to be installing these in the new garage. Hey, this is our first video that we've ever filmed in the new garage. Let me know how the audio sounds. It might sound a little echoey, but it's also dark out and really cold because it's winter time, and I'm just trying to stay warm. Yeah, this is our new garage here. I've got these studio lights just kind of in a placeholder before we get like overhead lights and everything. But I think it looks pretty sick. Look at this, we got our own little space. Now, it's nothing impressive. At the moment, we only have our little tool shelf, and we got some supplies up here. But we're thinking about building an entire shelf back here for our tools and everything else. You know, just for our tools and everything. And then we're gonna have overhead lighting strips there and there. And as you can see, it is a 2-car garage, but my car's the only one in here at the moment. But Nate was nice enough to let me pull his car out, and we can just have the garage to ourselves. Without any further ado, let's make the inside of the Focus 10 times more spicy. All right, so I've heard that this install can be a little difficult. There's just one part when you remove the reverse lockout that can be kind of, I don't know, a bitch. Obviously this is gonna be really easy to install, but I think the first thing I'm gonna do is just take off the shift knob. I'm just gonna put everything in my little parts holder. Yeah, so that doesn't come off. So I think you reach, actually, yeah, see, there we go. Look at that. Look how easy that was. And how do I remove? Oh, there we go. All right, sick. That looks like it's a sequential now. To remove the reverse lockout, you need to turn it upside down like this. And there's gonna be these clips right here, and it kind of sits up over this little silver piece, and you have to pull that piece out in order to remove this entire assembly right here. So I brought with me a screwdriver, and apparently they can also break. So you're gonna wanna kind of be careful. If you break that, you're kind of screwed, because then your car won't have a reverse lockout, and you can put your car into reverse gear instead of first. So you guys know how bad I am with plastic parts, so I don't really have high hopes for me not breaking stuff with this. Do you guys have any interior mods done to your cars? Because I really wanted a carbon steering wheel also, but they're really expensive, but also they look cool. So doesn't that kind of justify how expensive they are? So Nate and I actually just did this together. What I did was I took a screwdriver and he gave me a normal butter knife. And to get these two clips off, he slid the butter knife in between that and kind of pried it open and just left the knife in there. And then I went in from this side and pried this open. And then I took my screwdriver and put it in between this gap, and I used it to kind of push down while I was holding on to this on the underside. So I was going like this. And I just wanted to point that out because if you're using this video for an install purpose, no one showed that. No one showed really like how exactly to get it off. And now watch. I'm gonna do this, and look at that. Pops right off. So what you're gonna wanna get is this metal piece right here out of the boot. So that is what we're gonna do next. Now that we've got the reverse lockout out, all you need to do now is just pull this metal piece off of the shift boot. It just pops right out. So hold on to this. And now what you're gonna need to do is pull off of this leather, off of this little plastic piece that clips into where your shifter is. So there are these little tabs. So I'm just gonna lift up all of these and just try and get this off. Yeah, so I think I heard somebody talk about this. I think this is actually burned into these plastic parts on the side. It's kind of like if you were to use glue, but I don't know, maybe a little bit more extreme. So I'm just gonna slide my screwdriver under there, and unfortunately, you do kind of have to mess up the shift boot. Not too much if you do it gently. Also, while I'm peeling this off, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. So we are really close to 2,000 subscribers, which is insane because I feel like just a minute ago I was saying how insane it was that we were almost at 1,000 subscribers, but we're only 300 away from 2,000, which is insane. So if you think about it, that's not that many subscribers, and we're growing at a pretty decent rate. But I want to know, can we get to 2,000 before my birthday, which my birthday is January 21st, and I'll be turning 21. And cool fact about my birthday, actually, I was born in 2000, so whatever the current year is, that's my birthday. So, or that's how old I am. So I was born on January 21st in 2000, so that means in 2021, on the 21st of January, I'll be 21. So in 2021 and 21, I'll be 21. So that's kind of funny how that worked out. Yeah, so I was wondering, can you guys help me get to 2,000 subscribers before my birthday? So we have a whole month to get 300 subscribers. I feel like we can do that. And if you're new here and you're watching me just sit here and struggle like an idiot to pull this piece of leather off of this piece of plastic, just consider subscribing, because I don't always pull leather off of pieces of plastic. We do cooler things here. This just so happens to be something that I want to do so that Ben's not bored driving a stock interior Focus. So yeah, thank you for stopping by the way, if you're new here. I really appreciate the view, and I appreciate your time. If I can hit 2,000 by my birthday, or whenever we hit 2,000, but I'd like to hit it for a birthday present, I will buy something crazy for this car. I will buy something crazy for this car that I've wanted since day one if we can hit 2,000 before or on my birthday. So please, please, please help me out with this. Share anything you can, let your friends know, anything. Work your magic. You guys do magic for me all the time. So, oh, look at that. And right as I'm done talking, I got it off. So this shift boot is from In Focus, and it's custom. And me being a JDM fanboy, I know, American car, I got the Sakura pattern shift boot here. It's kind of like Cherry Blossom, and I know you guys don't know this, but Cherry Blossom is actually one of my favorite like Japanese icons or symbols. And someday I'd like to somehow, in a non-feminine way, somewhere, get it tattooed on me somewhere, because I love it and it always makes me happy, just like palm trees. Random fact about myself. Yeah, so I got that along with the shift boot. So this is gonna go right down here, and it's gonna sit in the area where my handbrake is. I know, I'm throwing Japanese stuff in an American car. You know, someday guys, someday we will have Japanese cars, plural, on the channel. And look at that, they gave me stickers. This is going straight on my laptop. If you'd like to buy any of their other products, and they have way, way, way more than just, you know, this stuff for your Focus STs and RSs and plenty of other cars, In Focus's website will be in the description below. You can click on their link, go check it out. Unfortunately, I don't have a discount code for you guys, but it is super, super sick, and they're really nice. These will have the same markings as the old shift boot. These two tabs that are gonna be close together are gonna be the back, and then you're just gonna kind of work your way around just how the old shift boot used to be attached. It's gonna be a little difficult because, you know, this isn't glued down, so it might test your patience a little bit, because it is already testing mine and it's been only 30 seconds. Also, by the time you guys are watching this video, I will be in Connecticut, and unfortunately, big, huge rip, my main trip got canceled because of COVID, but I will be hanging out with the guys still, which we are gonna be planning to do a couple really fun things while we're home anyways, just to make sure that we all get to do some fun stuff while I'm home. So I might try to vlog it. I really was looking forward to doing some main vlogging. And now that that is not happening, you know, we're not gonna be snowmobiling or doing a lot of cool stuff. I don't know if I wanna just take the time to just hang out with my family and be with the bros while I'm home for a little bit. I'll make up my mind while I'm there. If we do anything cool and it's worth filming and I think you guys might want to see it, then I will film it for you. Or if you guys really actually want to see me vlog while I'm home and you want to, I don't know, maybe if you're kind of more on the newer side of my channel, maybe if you want to see kind of where this all started, then let me know in the comments if you want me to vlog when I go home. Because I will guarantee to make it fun. I'm not gonna make a boring vlog for you guys. I think I got this all set up, fam. This looks sick. Look at that. I know, everything with flowers and dragons and whatever looks sick to me. But hey, whatever, that's my thing. Oh, I think I got it. Yes, I did. Sick. I mean, that's pretty much it for the shift boot. So now I'm gonna pull that back down. She just sits just like that. Drops down. I'm gonna just focus on pushing my shift boot stuff back into place and making sure that it kind of fits right and that nothing hangs out or looks janky. So, and I mean, it's an aftermarket shift boot, so it's not gonna look amazing, it's not gonna look stock, but it should fit all right. And the only thing I'm worried about really is the corners. And if I have to, I'll take like a knife and I'll tuck them in. But let me just get this situated and I'll show you guys finished product. Oh my God. Woo! Dude, that looks sick. Yo, Nate. Yes. Yo, come see it. It looks awesome.
Let's see this. Look at that.
Yeah, dude, right? Doesn't that look sick?
Damn. Okay, that's pretty nasty.
Right?
That looks so nice. It looks so much better than I thought it would too.
Dude, it looks nasty. Because, all right, another reason why I went with that is because it's like there's black and red and then the white. And then there's black and red all over my interior because that's like the interior, the ST. And then eventually the exterior and wheels and everything else will reflect that. So I'm just adding to the little, you know, I'm sprinkling some stuff that's gonna match the color in the future of the car. So that is like the main reason. Number one, I'm a JDM fanboy, so I chose the Sakura. So, and then also number two, it goes along with literally everything else, like color scheme wise. So to remove the like e-brake boot, I've done a little bit of research. It's actually way easier than I thought. You just have to start at the corner, like the very front corner, and then pull it up over the actual shift, or not the shift boot, the e-brake handle itself. And then from then on, you need to kind of pull the boot up and around the handle and it comes off just like that. And just like the shift boot, there's gonna be some clips to get this out, but this one, you kind of have to push in on all of these clips and separate it to even get this thing out, it looks like. See how it just kind of separates like that? I am gonna be saving this in case I ever put the car back in stock. So it just sucks because I thought maybe it was gonna be held in by clips, but when the time comes, I can glue it, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm actually gonna put this, lift the brake up, I'm gonna put that back on. But now my e-brake boot should slide over this, just like yay. I'm gonna take my flathead screwdriver and just try my best to work in the edges. So this is the finished product here. See, as you can see, when it's down, it's a little bit tight along the top, but I tucked all of it into like the edges of where the factory e-brake boot would have sat. Well, that looks absolutely sick. I just took some sweet pictures, and if you'd like to see the pictures, they're up on my Instagram. I hope you guys enjoyed the that install. I think it looks super sick, and if you guys want to do this to the inside of your car, I highly, highly, highly recommend it, because as you know, a lot of the mods that you do on the outside of the car, everybody else gets to see. So it's nice to do something for yourself sometimes. Ooh, there she is. She's looking mighty good. So I don't know if any of that was in focus. If it wasn't, I'm really sorry. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna have to end the vlog right here. It is super, super late. Like, I don't even want to say how late it actually is. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, if you can, try and help me to get to 2K before my birthday. and I will see you guys very shortly in the next video. Later.